أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربي يسر ولا تعسر وتمم بالخير اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا ربي زدني علما آمين يا رب العالمين अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह अल्लाह ताला ने हमें आज दोबारा मौका दिया क्लास रखने का अल्लाह का शुक्र अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह लेसन नंबर 4 कल हमने नया शुरू किया था प्रोनाउंस के बारे में ज़माइर के बारे में और उसमें हमने एक टेबल डिस्कस की थी डिटैच्ड प्रोनाउंस की
Miss Riffat, sorry to interrupt. I think it's an English class now for you, right, Miss?
I am extremely sorry. Yes. Yeah. Thank you so much for reminding Miss Khadija.
It's okay.
Okay. So we started this new topic yesterday about pronouns, right? So we saw that there are like first person, second person, and third person pronouns, right? That I think all those who know English, they are aware of these first, second, third person pronouns. And we saw that for each kind of number, like for singular there are different, for dual there are different, and for plural there are different kind of pronouns, right? Just as a revision, they were huwa means he, one. Why I'm saying he? Because this is coming under third person, right? Huwa, he, and this is for singular. Huma for dual, again it is third person, that's why I'm saying they two, they both. And plural, they all. And these all are for male. Same way for the female, third person for female, for feminine it is hiya, means she. Huma means they both, yani two girls, two feminine things. And hunna, they all, but it is female, right? So in English it is they only, whether it's a male or female, it's they only. But in Arabic you can see hum is for the male and hunna is for the female, right? So we need to take care of these. Same way when we come in second person pronoun, it is anta for singular male, anta, and for singular female it is anti. Antuma for dual, for both it is same, right? Male and female. And antum for the male, antunna for the female, for plurals. And in first person we saw that there is no difference between masculine and feminine. Whether it's a boy who is saying or it's a girl who is saying that I, it will be same ana, right? Ana for I for singular, and for dual, for plural both, it is nahnu only, right? Nahnu only for dual and plural. So I hope that is clear for everyone. Any volunteer, please come on mic so that I continue with the interactive session like that. Any volunteer who feels comfortable.
Okay, Miss, I can come.
Okay, thank you, Rahila. Rahila, you were absent yesterday from the class.
Yes.
Yeah. So did you listen the recording or did you
Yeah, I went through it. I went through the PDF.
Okay. So was that clear? We have revised it now. Okay.
Yes. The one you're revising now, right?
Yeah. Alhamdulillah.
Yes.
Okay. So second table, that was detached pronoun. Detached matlab they don't connect, they come separately, right? And we saw they are written separately. They are not joined with the nouns. Okay.
Yes.
But the second table is attached. Okay. Attached pronouns.
Yeah.
And yesterday we just had this also, that when they are attached, so either they will attach to a noun, okay, attached to a noun, or they will be attached to a verb, okay. So that will be different. Yani attachment will be same way they will attach in the end only, but the meaning will be different, okay. How it will be different? If they are attached, with a noun, okay, if they are attached to a noun, then the possessive relations will come out. Possession will be shown. For example, yani they are both nouns, hai na? Because pronouns are also kind of nouns. We have already studied this. And noun are also, okay, so there are two nouns now. And the example is kitab. Kitab matlab book, right? Kitab. It's a noun. So when another pronoun is joined with this, attached with this, it becomes kitabuhu. And who is where it's coming? It is coming under third person singular. So it means his. है ना?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it becomes his book. Kitabuhu means his book. So his book is showing a possession. Okay,
Yes.
Rahila? Yeah.
Mm.
So when two nouns are connected through a pronoun, yani one is pronoun and other is noun. When pronoun is attached to a noun, it shows the possessive relationship. That this
Yes.
thing is this, right? This noun belongs to that noun. Okay?
Okay.
His book. Kitabuhuma, their book. And their means they both boys. Kitabuhum means their book. But
Their
we
book.
understand now there and there. What is the difference between this there, and this there? The difference is
Yes.
this is
Yes.
home, this is for all, and
Mm.
this is for huma for
Dual.
two, dual. Yeah.
Mm.
Same way kitabuha. Okay, kitabuha. Ha is for female now,
Mm.
singular. So we say her book, right?
Yes.
Kitabuhuma, their book. Kitabuhunna. Kitabuhunna, their book. And we know their means they all girls, all females, and this is their book, right? And now let's come to second person pronoun. Second person in the separate table, it was anta and anti, right? Anta for
Yeah.
male,
Yeah.
anti for female. But when it comes to attached, instead of anta, it is ka only. Ka. Ka.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. This ka. Sorry. So kitabuka. What does it mean now? Because it is a second person. Yes, Rahila. Kitabuka.
Your book
Your book.
for
Yeah.
for second
Kitabuku.
person male,
Yeah.
singular male.
Yeah. Kitabukuma.
Your book, but for two people.
For two. How did you recognize? With kuma, right? Kuma.
Kuma.
And kitabukum.
For more than two people, when you say
Yeah.
like your book.
Your book. Okay. And we understand with kum that this is for many people, right?
And
Okay. Barakallah. Now, as we say anta and anti, what was the difference? Anta, anti. Only this fatha and kathra. Okay. Same
yeah.
way, in the attached pronouns, ka is for male and ki is for the female. Here, this is ki. There is a kasra under this. Under this
Yeah.
kaf, there is a kasra, but due to this underlining, it is not visible. So kitabuka is for male, kitabuki is for female. Okay. Yes, Amira, you want to ask something? Yes, Amira. I don't know why is she not speaking. She has raised hand. Maybe some problem.
Hello, Mr. Far.
Yes.
Is it anti or anti?
Anti.
Anti.
In,
Okay, okay.
yeah, in yani in style they say inti, like if you might feel some Arabs saying this, just style, but the proper pronunciation is anti.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay. Okay, Rahila. So kitabuki, what does it mean?
Your book for female.
And singular.
Singular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kitabukuma.
It's your book both for male and female. We use the same.
But for two,
Two,
right?
yeah, two.
Kitabukunna.
That is your book for plural female.
Yeah, for all female, we are saying this is your book. Okay, great. Now for mutakallim. Mutakallim matlab first person pronoun, the one who is doing kalam, who is talking. And this is a ya, this ya, you can see this ya is the pronoun, okay, for singular, first person singular. So kitabi, now see this bu, kitabu, we were saying kitabu, bu, right? Because it's kitabun, normal. But now this bu can't be used here because this ya never takes this Dhamma sound, right? So due to yani matching it with the ya, we have to change this haraka, and we will give kasra to this ba, and it will become kitabi, right? Otherwise
Yes.
we can't pronounce it, hai na? We can't say kitabu e, hai na? It doesn't work.
Yeah.
So just to yani what we say, to make it compatible with ya, we just change the movement. Instead of bu, it is b, right? So kitabi, what does it mean?
My book,
My book, right? Yeah, either if it's a male or female, doesn't
male or
matter.
female.
Yeah, kitabuna. This na is the pronoun now. Na. It's the pronoun for dual and plural both, for mutakallim. Okay, the one who is speaking. Yes. Kitabuna, what does it mean?
It's for our book.
Our book.
Yeah, for even if it be, I think it's the proper word for our book, because if
Yeah.
it's for dual or plural, it's the same.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Yes, either we are 2 or we are 3 plus. It is kitabuna, our book. Okay. So alhamdulillah, is that table clear?
Yes, miss. It's
So
clear
this,
for me.
yeah, this was the example of when a pronoun is attached to a noun, right? This whole table, when a pronoun is attached to a noun. So this shows possession, his, her, their, your, my, like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's come to the second table, when a pronouns are attached to a verb. Okay. Now a verb, we haven't studied verb yet, but definitely if we cannot recognize a word as noun, it will be verb. Okay, because the harf are very few. So the example of the verb is daraba, and I think we have discussed it, right? Daraba, fa'ala. When we were just doing it as a category, we had discussed this. Yes, Aisha, you want to ask something?
Yes, I had a question.
Sure.
This Dhamir Muttasil, like, what if this khalaqa and the first person for Muzakkir and Muannath? How will we say? Is it khalaqayi?
We will say, because we are just going to do it right now, right? We just
Okay.
started this topic. Yeah, inshallah, we'll just discuss this. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Okay. So Rahila, like so Daraba, do you remember we have discussed it a little bit, that
Yes.
Daraba, hai na, this movement, and we discussed the scales, how the verb come
Yeah.
on. It might be fa'ala, it might be fa'ila, it might be fa'ula,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
There might be 3
Yes.
scales. Yeah. So it will be any of these kind of scales for past tense, right? So we will just take the Daraba means he struck. It's a past tense. Daraba is a past tense. He struck. Okay. Kataba, he wrote, like that. Because kitab is something written when it is written. Hai na? So kataba means he wrote.
Yeah.
It's like same way. Shariba means he drank. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shariba is.
What was for a female if she did that, like she's
Yeah. Rahila, we haven't done that yet, because that's the detail of the verbs. Okay.
Oh yeah, okay.
Inshallah, we will discuss when we will finish with nouns. We'll discuss those also. Definitely, there are different words. When she is doing something, he is doing something, we are doing something, they are doing something. They all are different. Okay.
Yeah.
So same kind of table we will discuss for the verbs also. Okay, but later. So right now we just take one example, what we understood, like daraba, he struck, he hit. So we will take it as an example to understand. Okay, so daraba, you can understand, this is the verb we were discussing, in daraba, he hit. Now we connected, we attached the same pronoun who, right? The pronoun is same. We attached who with it. So darabahu. Now this is a verb, daraba, and this is pronoun. So when this pronoun is attached to a noun, it becomes its object. Because in here, in this verb, we have the subject also. Daraba means he struck. What is the subject? He is a
He.
subject. है ना? Like
Yeah.
he is doing. We know that he is doing. So he is a subject. So definitely the work is being done on something, on someone. So this pronoun is that objective, right? So when, now I'll just summarize it. When a pronoun is attached to a verb, this pronoun becomes objective or object of that verb.
Hmm.
Okay, is that clear?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so now daraba means he hit, and who means who was a singular male pronoun, right? Singular male pronoun. So him or it. It might be a thing, male thing, or it might be a male person, right? So he
Yeah.
hit him. Is that clear?
Yes.
So before, who was being translated as his? है ना? Who?
Like, yeah,
Because it
with
was showing possession. Yeah, his book.
noun. Yes.
Because it was showing possession. So this who was being translated as his. But now this who is being, this pronoun who is being translated as him.
Him.
Because something is being done on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Vinita?
Assalamu alaikum, sister.
Walaikum salam.
I just want to confirm my understanding that if this zamir, this who is attached with a noun, it becomes a possessive pronoun, right?
Yes,
His.
yes.
Okay. When it is attached with a verb, it becomes an object.
Exactly true.
Hannah? Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes, very right. When this pronoun, the pronoun is same, exactly same, but if it is attached to a noun, it becomes possessive pronoun. Okay, it shows possession. But when it is attached to a verb, it becomes object. Okay,
An
because
object.
in the verb itself we have subject also, right?
True. And also, so in that case, we just need to identify whether the thing attached to zamir is noun or a verb. That's
Yes,
what we need to find out.
yes. And that's what we are
And
doing.
to
Yeah,
find-
exactly.
Yeah.
We were trying to recognize ism, right? So if it is tanween, it will be ism. If it is alif lam, it will be ism, like that.
Yeah. And to find out verb, does the scaling enough? Like, enough. That's it.
Don't worry, you will be very easily able to recognize verbs when we will discuss verbs in detail, inshallah.
Inshallah. Jazakillah.
Wayyaki. Okay. So daraba means, we know that daraba is he hit, and who means object. So he hit him or he struck him. Now huma is the dual pronoun, right? Huma, we understand this is dual pronoun. So he hit both of them. This way we can translate. He hit, he struck both of them. Darabahum. Yes. What would be the translation, Rahila?
He struck all of them.
All of them. Great. Darabaha.
He struck her.
He struck her.
Ha.
Darabahuma. Yeah, ha means her, right?
Yeah.
Darabahuma.
Huma. He struck both of them.
Yeah. Now keep
There will
reading.
be.
Arabic, English, both. Keep reading
Okay.
the next.
Zarabahunna. He struck all of them. For female.
For female. Great. Yes.
Then Zarabaka. He struck you.
Ka
For
means you.
male.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for male.
For male. And Zarabakuma. He struck you both for
Yes.
male
Male.
and female both.
It's same
Yeah,
male.
he male here. Yeah. Zarabakum means he struck you all.
Great.
Yeah. Then Zarabaki, that is he struck you for female. Zarabakuma, he struck both of you. Then Zarabakunna, he struck you all of you for female.
Great.
Zarabakunna.
Yeah.
Then Zarabaki, he struck me.
No.
No, Zarabati. No. How is it?
Yeah, here we struggle.
Zarabani, yeah.
No, see, here we struggle. This is the only thing where we struggle. Because as I told you in here also, right, that here also it was all kitabu, everywhere kitabu. Hai na? But
Yeah.
here we just changed. What we did, we put kasra under ba to make it compatible with this ya. Otherwise, ya
Yeah.
doesn't accept this dhamma or fatha, right? So we
Yeah. Yeah.
changed the haraka. We said kitabi, my book. Okay. So same way, here is a problem also. Now, actually, the verbs are fixed. If we change the movement in the verbs, the meaning will change. The problem is that if we put haraka, if we change the haraka, the meaning will change. So we cannot do that with the verbs. I hope you are understanding. As we
So we
change the
cannot do Darabi.
no,
We
no,
cannot
no.
do
We
Darabi.
can't do
Yeah.
that. Yes, we can't do. We can't do. They are fixed. Verbs are fixed. We can't change them, right? Otherwise, the
Okay.
meaning will change. Now, what to do? And this ya does not accept a fatha, and there was going to be a fight. Okay, so this we put one noon inside. This noon, it is written darabani. Where this noon come from? This noon came to stop their fighting, because Daraba was not ready to change its movement and Ya was not accepting Fatha. So we put one noon inside to
Okay.
make them both satisfied. And
So it's always known,
it's
whichever verb we.
always known. It's
Okay.
always known. It's always known, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we give that kasra to this noon because the Ya's requirement was a kasra. So we
Okay.
put that kasra for this noon. So it becomes
Okay.
darabani. He struck me. Now there is no change of meaning with putting this noon. This noon just came to save both of them, to satisfy both of them. So the meaning does not change. So darabani, and that Aisha was asking me the question she asked, na. So Aisha, is that clear? Aisha, is that clear?
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Okay. So it becomes darabani. He struck me. Okay. And next is easy. Definitely it does not have any problem. Yes, Rahila, read it, please.
Darabana. He struck us for for both.
Both.
More than two, like whatever. No, two and more. More than one. We say
Yeah, yeah.
Darabana. He struck
So
us.
what you said, pronounce the Arabic again.
Darabana.
Darabana. Don't say it darabna. Otherwise the meaning will change.
Yeah.
We need to be very careful while we are reading verbs, because with a little movement change, the meaning will change. Drastic, completely the meaning changes. Inshallah, when we study the words, you will understand that how the meaning changes with little change of movements, with little change of harakat. Okay, so if we pronounce it darabna, completely becomes opposite. The meaning becomes completely opposite. Darabna. Okay, so we will pronounce it very carefully. Darabana. Okay, everywhere this is fatha. Darabana. He struck us. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, my dear class members, is that whole table clear? Both of these tables? Attached pronouns.
Very clear, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Miss Riffat, for verb there are like three stages, right? So
Yeah.
This will also change, like that will change, right? If for here it says Zarabana, so for other scales it will be different, right?
No. For example, I'll take another verb with another scale. I told you, for example, alima, or let me take another simple word. Just give me a minute. I'll take another example. And actually, I'm going to give you a homework also today. Is that fine?
Yeah.
Because now you need to practice, है ना? Now we are entering into things which we need to practice a little bit. Then it will be very good for you. Just small homework I'll give you. And it will be optional. Those who want to do, because I don't want people to run away. That now she started giving homework. Okay, let's go. Okay, it will be optional. Those who really want to learn, they can just do it. I'll correct for them. And that would be my favor for you. Because definitely correction homework is also, we all are teachers, so we can understand when we give homework, we have to sacrifice for checking it. Okay, just a minute. Okay, so the other example is, for example, habita. Habita means wasted.
Hmm.
Okay, so it will be habitana, because Rahila, if you remember, we said that only the central letter will change, hai na? The movement. What, recall all three scales. It was either fa'ala or
Hmm.
fa'ila or fa'ula,
Formula. Yeah.
right? Only ayn kalima was changing.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yeah.
Starting
Yeah.
and ending was the same.
Yeah.
So it, if it is, for example, if it is habita, so it will be habitana, because this will be same, this fatha will be same, so there will be no
Yeah.
problem, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Whatever
So it will
scale
be
you take,
like habita means habitana. That's it.
habitana instead of
Habitana.
ra, because this ra
Hmm.
is the changing letter, है ना?
Hmm.
Either
Okay.
daraba or dariba or
Yeah.
daruba,
Yeah.
है ना?
Yes.
So only this will change, na? So it will be
Yeah.
daribana in that way, in that
Ah.
form. Okay,
Okay.
any other
Got
question?
it.
Yeah, sister, I have a question. Like, you had told that if it has all fatah, maybe I'm getting confused, then it's past. If it has kasra in between, does it change the tense?
No, my dear, no. I just
No.
told you, when we discussed those scales, that these scales are just made to categorize the pronunciation of verbs. Some
Okay.
verb by default come on this scale, fa'ala scale.
Mm-hmm.
Some words by default come on fa'ila scale. Some words
Okay.
by default come on fa'ula scale. If a verb ever comes on yani fa'ala scale, it will never come on fa'ila or fa'ula. So okay, so these
Mm-hmm.
are different words,
Yes.
just to help us pronounce them, and just to help us understand that okay, under what scale they are coming, so these are made. Otherwise fa'ala is always fa'ala. Why we are saying it fa'ila or fa'ula? Just to give the scale, because this word we are using as standard. I told you before also, hai na? Whenever we need to compare,
Standard.
we will use the word
Standard.
fa'ala.
Yeah. As a standard.
This is a sample
Yes.
word with
Yeah.
us. Okay, otherwise
Okay.
the meaning will never change. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
for example, I'll take another word, that is rahim, है ना? Rahim, mercy. Allah is
Mm-hmm.
rahim, है ना? Allah is merciful.
Yes.
So it is never rahama. No, it's never, it's wrong pronunciation. It is always rahima. Ha always takes kasra. This is its
Okay.
pronunciation, okay.
Fine.
So it is rahima. So if we say okay, he, for example, we are talking about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, rahima, he had mercy, he has mercy, right? So if I say rahimana, what does it mean?
He had mercy on us.
Yes, mashallah.
Yeah.
You are able to translate, right?
Yeah.
So if I say rahimakum, what does it mean? Rahimakum.
He had mercy on you. Kum
Yes,
is for two. No, for all.
for all of you, yeah.
For you all. For you all.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Rahimakunna.
For you female. He had mercy on you all females.
Yes. Rahimani.
Okay.
Rahimani.
He had mercy on me, singular.
Yes,
Whatever.
yes,
Male or female.
yes.
हाँ, लगा दो.
Very true. Okay. Any other question?
So, sister, there must be some signs to distinguish between past and present, right, and future.
There is, definitely, there is. This is only, we are taking the example only for past tense right now.
Okay.
This
Jazakallah.
Garaba, Rahima, hai na, or whatever, like those three scales, they all are the scales of only present tense. And we are just understanding them. Like definitely future is different and present is different. Just to understand this thing, we have taken only the past example of past. Okay,
Jazakallah.
very well. Concentrate on the underlying forms only in the beginning and skip over the remaining forms. Acha. But we understood, alhamdulillah, all, hai na? They said this underlined one, you just concentrate and skip the other one. The dual one, they are not focusing, hai na? But we could focus on all three, hai na? Because these duals are very rarely used. Okay, my dear? Because rarely there would be an incident where two people are involved. Otherwise, either it is for singular or it is for plural. Mostly. Dual is very rarely used. So in many books, they don't even give dual. They give in the end. Okay, but I feel we can take it along with us, right?
Yeah.
So they are just given some example for
In
that.
Arabic language, when they're speaking, they use this, right? For dual and all.
Definitely. If they are talking for two of them, so they will use for that. Okay.
Yeah.
Possessive pronouns. Yeah, I think we have done it already. And this who is here, it's using as possession. Yeah, can we go? We have still 7 minutes. Can we go to the next table?
So you were about to tell the homework, or like, will you read first, or we should?
Sorry, Vanita.
Regarding the homework.
Huh.
You will brief us now, or you will?
Homework is that I'll give you a verb only, a verb, and you have to create this table.
Okay.
These two tables. Just one verb I give you. Let's take Rahima only. Okay, one verb.
Okay.
I'm giving you. I'll write it for you in the group. Rahima. Take that verb and use all these attached pronoun with this.
Okay.
And write the translation also. Make this table for you.
Sure.
That is the homework only. Okay. You have to create a table like that. Okay. With the verb Rahima. This is with the verb daraba. But I want you to create with Rahima. Okay. That's it. And just write the translation also. Inshallah. And take the picture and send me separately, not in the group, because otherwise it will be very messy in the group, right? Send me separately if you want to do this homework, and if you will make any mistake, I'll send you a note back correcting it, right?
Okay.
Inshallah. Okay. So the next, next table is Ismul Ishara, demonstrative pronouns, है ना? Ismul Ishara. Yani when we need to point out something, like for near things, lil qareeb hada, this. No, the demonstrative pronouns are listed below. Like, if I want to say this is my mobile, so this is hada if it is a female thing. If it is a male thing. If it is a female, it will be hadihi. Okay. For example, if I want to say this is my watch, है ना? So we know watch Arabic is sa'atun, है ना? So with that ta, I understand that this is a feminine noun, right? So I will say hazihi sa'atun. This is my watch. Hazihi sa'ati. This is watch. Yes.
This is watch, right?
This is watch.
This is my watch. Yeah.
But if I want to say this is my watch, Rahila, what should I do?
هذه ساعتي.
MashaAllah, barakallah feek. Hazihi sa'ati. Because sa'at is when we put this ya, it becomes my watch. Hazihi sa'ati, this is my watch. Okay? And if I want to say, this is my book. Yes, Rahila, this is my book.
هذه كتابي.
No. Why?
No, كتابني. No, this is my. Okay, هذا كتابي.
هذا كتابي, because kitab is a male noun.
We need to really practice this.
MashaAllah. And because if you understand, then no worries. Practice we can do, no problem. Yes, Aisha Yasir.
Assalamu alaikum, miss.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
I have a doubt in this. You said this is haza, hazihi for male and female verb, or this is my book. My is even if it is my is a male or female, it will vary, or this is according to the verb.
No. See, yes, Vanita, you want to answer?
No.
Sure.
I think I understood, but I don't know whether no, it's not, because the this haza or hazi depends on the object that we are taking. Like if it's a book, and we know that it's not carrying ta marbut or any of those things, then it's a male, and then we will go for haza.
Yes.
I did not even realize that my mic was on. I was just speaking to myself.
Okay,
Sorry.
no problem. Yeah. Good, it's good.
Yeah, so I think this haza or hazihi depends on the thing that is coming in front.
Yeah.
Like if it is coming a male thing like kitab, then it has to be haza. If it is coming a female thing like saiti, then it has to be hazihi.
Yes, very true. Aisha, is that clear? Because here we are pointing out to something, this thing or that thing, right? So if that thing is a male thing, we will use haza. And if that thing is a female thing, because we discussed already, na, muzakkar and muannas, yani male and female nouns. So if that noun,
this book, this watch, like that.
Yes,
this book haza kitab and hazihi saatin. Okay.
Exactly. Okay, haza baytun. This is a home. This is a house. Haza. But if it is a school, madrasatun, hai na? So then it is hazi madrasatun. Yeah, this is a school. Okay, so just like that, male and female. Okay, but if those things are two male things, we say hadani, right? And if there are two female things, we say hatani. Okay. And for plural, if there are so many things, we say haulai. And this is same for male and female. You need not to remember two different. Haulai is for same. Clear?
Okay.
So this was for near, when we are pointing out to some object which is near to us. So we are saying this, these, right? And if the thing is at a distance, so distant thing, lil ba'id. Ba'id means distant. Qareeb means near. Ba'id means far. And why I am focusing on the Arabic terminology also, because they will help you to understand Quran. These are used in Quran, these words. Okay, so we will improve our vocabulary also, inshallah. Okay, so distant thing is dhalika for male thing. Okay, if that thing is a male and it is far, we will say dhalika. If a thing is female but far, we will say tilka. Okay, that. Danika for dual, Tanika for dual for female, and Ulaika for all. Okay? That's all. This is our last topic. The last minute is going on. I think it's clear?
I'm good.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you have any doubt, inshallah, we can discuss tomorrow, inshallah. Okay? سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام.
That's my teacher.